And we're back. Welcome to Six of Swords Tarot. I don't know if G is going to come on here today, but I need to know if this is like a legit thing. So I was with my friend. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think you can get these on Amazon. These are like the best. I was with Half My Coven, shout out, last night. And oh my God, they're like, it's so good. They're so good. And I'm normally like a Nag Champa girly pop, but am I allowed to say girly pop approaching 38? I don't know, but I don't give a what. Anyway, welcome in. We're going to use some incense today. And we got July up first. We got Erica up in here as well. But hey, Erica, how are you? All right. But yeah, these are like the best ever. So, all right, let's open it up with a quick prayer and we will jump on into it. All right. So good. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm loving the Scorpion, even though energy's intense, you know, I can vibe with it. I can flow with it. It's all good. But yeah. All right. July is up first. And then Erica, if you're called to donate, let me know. And July, you can go ahead and post your question. And I'm going to open it up with a quick prayer here. Spirit, please open me up to be a clear channel so I can deliver messages for the greater good of all. Archangel Michael, please protect this live stream, everyone on here, and help me deliver messages today to people that need to find me. And so it is. Thank you so much. All right, let's get into it. What does Spirit want you to know? I was using my mini version of this last night, and I was like, I'm going to bust out the big guns today because I haven't used it in a while. All right. What does Spirit want you to know? Make sure you guys like and sub, by the way, if you have not already. All right. What does Spirit want you to know? I'm going to start with the Astro dice. Ooh, we have first house, Venus, and Leo. Wow. Okay. So Venus and Leo is, especially in the first house, is the first house is all about the self. And so this is loving yourself in a big way, loving yourself in a very genuine, compassionate, sometimes over the top kind of way. So definitely journey of self-love, like to the max here with that Leo energy, very focused. You know, Leo's a fixed sign. And so, Venus and Leo, it's very direct, but this is all, you know, this is all about guiding that love toward the self and a self-love journey. So let's see what else comes out here. Ooh, we have the Empress. Yes. And so the Empress is someone who she's open to receive, and she loves her. She definitely is one who, she is the personified divine feminine here. We have this Venus energy. And yeah, this is about really loving yourself in a very genuine way, so that you're in a place where you can receive and grow and be abundant here. We have the Page of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, having a little romance with yourself here. We have Judgment, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So I I don't even know that this is something that you're not aware of right now, but I think Spirit is trying to reiterate for you that it's important for you to be selfish about your own personal goals, your own personal self-love, and your needs and your priorities, putting yourself first right now. It is your turn. And I don't see you being very like over emotional about things right now, which is cool. Because especially being in Scorpio season, we had a grand water trine energy that we're coming out of that we had with this Scorpio new moon yesterday. And so there could have been some deep reflection, but you're using that you're using this energy in a very intellectual way where you're like, okay, I'm making a decision and I'm moving forward, and I'm just focusing on myself right now. We have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this could be like a glow up, or maybe you're focusing on the first house is also, not only is it the self, but it's the physical self. It can also be your appearance and what you look like. And so having Venus in the first house with Leo, this could literally be Queen of Wands, like a physical glow up. Maybe you are focused on your health, your fitness, beauty routine, hair, things like this, but you're doing it in a very non-emotional way. You're like, okay, one step in front of the other. You have a plan. I see you like sticking to a routine. Your energy is up, or it will be. So if you're not in this energy right now, this is something that you're going to be stepping into. You're making decisions. Also, when it comes to the workplace, this is also a reminder to not take on too much work for other people. And you said I'm in that energy right now. Yeah. So this is just a reminder that still keep yourself, you still have to keep your head above water, even in the workplace. And sometimes when we're really driven and independent and we are like, oh yeah, we can become yes people at work. And it's like, yeah, I'll take that extra project. Yeah, I'll stay late. Yeah, I'll do this thing. And it's like, well, in the Empress energy, you still have to remain open to receive. And, you know, a healthy divine feminine is not going out of her way to do the most for other people where it becomes a detriment for herself. So make sure that you are exerting your boundaries when it comes to work. There may be some discussions coming up soon that you're going to be having about that. And we have the Hermit energy. G, I have a question for you when we get to your reading about my incense. Are allegedly from India, but I need you to be you need to be my fact checker there. All right, so we have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, spending time alone, really going within. I almost, I've been seeing these videos. I'm sure some of you girls who, or ladies who are like really into YouTube. I used to watch a lot of like self-help, content and things like that. And people would talk about like, oh, your winter arc and your glow up and blah, blah, blah. Like you are already in the winter arc energy. And I almost feel like you're kind of going silent and you're going to emerge this beautiful Queen of Wands, this beautiful butterfly here. So this is really cool energy. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing, but you may need to exert some extra boundaries at work. The energy that you're in looks really cool. It's exciting. I see you may be doing something like fitness wise as well, or changing up your fitness routine or goals and things like that. So I will leave that with you. All right, up next we have Erica, and Erica's question is in PayPal. Give me one moment. We have Erica and then G. Get exported to other countries, but I know a general. Okay, you'll be my. I like them. I don't know. I go through because of my allergies, like I'll go through periods where it's like I can burn stuff or I can't, or anyways, but I seem to be tolerant of the smoke right now. All right, Erica's question is up next. And Erica says, ooh, I'm going to use a traditional tarot for this. What time frame do you see me and my husband moving into our new home? Great question. Fun question. Okay, Erica, Spirit, show me the time frame. Show me the time frame in which you will be moving into. It looks like some work needs to be done still. It looks like there may have been some delays or arguments or pressure, and you're like, can you guys just finish the work? There seemed to be some type of unnecessary drama going on with this whole thing. I just want to mention that here. Yeah, you guys are not happy about that. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 2 of Swords, and we have the 7 of Wands. So there may have been, it's currently being physically moving in. Yes. No, we're on the same page here. I don't know what I said, but we're on the same page here. So I am picking up, I'm going to build more onto this, but I am picking up springtime. And I feel like it could be Gemini season, which may feel like a long way away. So maybe even in May. But I feel like, I know I'm just kind of giving you a little extra here from what I'm picking up on. There has been some frustrations in regard to this thing. 9 of Pentacles here. Yeah, you guys may have had to like push them to be like, come on guys, or maybe even you started with like one contractor and then you moved to another one, or someone left the job and you had to have someone else come in because it wasn't like moving along properly. But I'm strongly picking up springtime and Gemini energy. This deck may also help me out with the time frame situation. It is going to work out, even though you may want to get in there sooner than later. There is more work that needs to be done on the house. And with the 9 of Cups, even though you might be frustrated right now, it's actually going to work out. It's actually going to work out. It's all going to work out in divine timing. You're going to be like, okay, great. Like, I'm glad that it all worked out this way. I'm strongly feeling May. I'm feeling strong during Gemini season, Spirit. And you said that she said March or May. So that's what I'm picking up on too. But more so later in May. We have growth here. We have family. We have flexibility. Yeah. So you may have had to kind of exert some flexibility here. I do feel like there has been some frustration, but it is all going to work out for the better in the end, because the longer time that they have to work on this, I feel like the better quality things are going to be, however that resonates for you. But yeah, I'm picking up May. Let me see what else I have here. We have communication, we have gratitude, and we have passion. I feel like, I don't know if there was a change in anyone that was, whether it was a mental change or a literal change in the people that were working on the house. But I feel like the people who are working on it now are actually pouring like their passion and their love, and you're going to feel that into the home as well, which is great. We have family here, the wolf spirit. I feel like this is going to be a very safe place for you and anyone else living there, whether it's just you and your husband or, other family members. When they come and stay, they're going to feel very safe, protected as well. Let me see what else pops out here. Spirit, what other information can you show about when she is physically moving into the house? Yeah, we have, 4th house. We have Leo and Neptune. So I feel like you could be physically moved in May, June, July. So by 2 months into like moving in, by Leo season, you're going to feel like fully settled and decorated and moved in and felt and feeling really good about things. But I see you actually like getting in there, physically moving in May, and then being fully settled by 2 months later. You're going to be feeling very, very grounded in the home, which is great. So, and that's a great sign here with the 4th house energy. And you know what? The other message I have about this for you is really enjoy, really allow yourself to like romanticize. Maybe you're someone who is into like interior design, or you like to go on Pinterest or look at other, I don't know, whether it's like magazines or just like stuff online, and get inspiration, really romanticize the way you want to make this house. This could be your like forever home here. And so really, hold on 1 second. Okay, I got it. Thank you so much. Hey, I speak my truth. All right, so let me turn my phone off here. Sorry about that. But yeah, really enjoy the process of decorating and all that stuff. All right, we have G up next, and then we have Erica again. All right, G, I want to show you these incense that my friend gave. And it was so funny. Like we were literally, I was at my friend's house, and we were doing a ritual, and I wanted to use an incense to open my circle. And she gives me, she's like, oh, she like has this box of stuff, which, was great. And, I don't know. I like to switch things up sometimes. So I'm like, okay, I'll use an incense, blah, blah, blah. And let me show you. Ooh. G, have you ever seen these before? Because it's written in English. So I'm like, maybe it's, not a legit thing. I buy huge volumes. Have you ever used these before? Do you know what this is? Anyway, they smell great. I guess they're on Amazon, but she gave me some, and I'm like super stoked about it. All right. Gee, I'm going to use my Edgar Allan Poe for you. What's the name? It's called Song of India. All right. We're going to get into G's reading. All right, Spirit, messages for the month of November. They're really good. I usually am like a Nag Champa person, but yeah, these are really good. All right, let's see what's going on for G. Give me one moment. Spirit is showing me that you are like, even if there are chaotic things going on in the world, or there are things going on around you, that because of everything that you've gone through this year, this is just a little extra message. Because of everything that you've gone through this year, you've been able to cultivate a sense of peace within yourself that I think that you were missing for a while. I don't know if that resonates for you, but it's like, even if things do feel a little bit like uncertain, you're like, I think that you've finally settled into the discomfort and have been able to find some peace in your life. Spirit, what's coming up? Messages for the month ahead for G. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Four of Wands. Let me see what else we got here. Death, the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles. We have the Moon. So this is really interesting. So right off the bat, I do feel like financially you are going to be okay. Financially, you are going to be stable. However, there may be within the workplace, there may be some discussions or concerns about like layoffs or reduction of, projects, programs, whatever type of work that it is that you do. And, but I actually feel like you're okay. You're moving forward. You're moving through the transformation and the you're moving through this transformational energy, and you're going to come out just fine. I also see you spending more time doing whatever spiritual practices that you do with this Four of Wands energy, spending time at home in meditation, going within, but you have really transformed. Yes. Thank you so much. Erica, you're up next. You're inspired, and I feel like your energy is being revived again. So, and I know I don't do health readings, but I feel like you're feeling a lot better. You have your energy back, and you're feeling back to your old self in some ways, but you've also been transformed with the wisdom that you learned from going through that process. And so anything that comes up in the month of November, I don't think it's really going to shake you. I think that you've been through so much that you're kind of, I'm not going to say that you're unbothered, but you're not as easily shaken up as you have been before. Even if there are concerns about finances or you are worried about something, it's not going to derail you in the way that I think it was in months past. Four of Cups, we have the Moon. Yeah, so not everything is perfect. I also feel like you may be waiting for, to see like how things may seem unclear for several weeks, and you're just like, you're kind of rolling with it. You're like, whatever happens, happens. Whatever is, the divine's will for me. You're really leaning in and trusting into what that plan is for you. Let me see what else I have here for you. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. We have Scorpio in the 12th house and South Node. I think that you were working through I think that you will be working through, and you have been working through some past life karma in this life. So digging deep in Scorpio season. And I think that you're coming out the other side feeling very tough and very strong and very empowered. Things are not getting to you. The Moon is not a very settling card. The Moon can talk about chaos and fear, and things feeling uncertain, or maybe things are not necessarily, you can't really see which way things are going yet. But I do think that you're protected, and all of this, anything that feels like uncertain, I feel like you're coming out on top. And if anything, you're becoming stronger. So it's like if any challenges are presented to you, because I do think that there's going to be some things that are a little bit annoying for you that pop up in November, but this new version of your empowered self, you're like, yeah, whatever. It's fine. I'm moving with the divine. Whatever the divine has in store for me, like I'm managing it. I'm handling it. You're moving forward. You're moving forward strong and empowered and transformed in the month of November. Welcome in, guys. If you're called to donate, let me know. Make sure you like the stream. But I do think financially you're going to be fine. We have, your wish is coming true. Celebrate your success. So maybe there is something changing in a positive light financially in the month of November, even if you have some fear about it. Yeah, we have logic and evaluation head. You're much more, you're leaning into the logical side of things and not being so emotionally wrapped up into like what could go wrong. We have change, a new season of life. I think things have transformed, and I think that you're moving into a better season of life. And you'll see some positive shifts in the month of November. Let me see what else I have for you. The answers you need are coming. You are very close to achieving your goal. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, so I think there is going to be a positive shift. This could be a new project or a new opportunity at work. Leaving a situation behind where you felt like, you were being left out in the cold. And now you're like, I feel empowered again. I have my energy back. So looking good, G. But yeah, there are going to be some interesting energies that you have to navigate, because with that moon energy, it's like it's highlighting fears, but it's not actually, it's just a phase. It's not something that's it's not something that you can like feel or see or touch yet. It's more so a little bit of anxiety, but now you've learned how to like temper that anxiety, if that makes sense. So overall energy is looking pretty good for you in the month of November. Up next, we're moving over to Erica. One moment, please. Thank you. How was Halloween? I am your energies, there's going to be a spark of inspiration that comes back for you, G, in the month of November. My Halloween was great. I decided to take the day off and do some meditation and stuff, so that was cool. All right, so I have Erica for 2. Cool. All right. Erica's next question is, how will the ex-wife Jay feel emotionally when she finds out we moved into a new home? All right, so let's use this deck. I did go to a Halloween gathering like the prior weekend though, and I made a pumpkin cake and it was really cool. I should have posted a picture of that. It was really cool actually. But that was the week before. All right. How will the ex-wife Jay feel emotionally when she finds out we moved into a new home? This feels right here. Ugh. I'm sorry. You know how I am by now. This woman, oh my God. Ooh, the King of Cups. She feels like this woman feels like she like owns him still, even though they're split up and he's married to you. I don't know if that was her first husband or what the deal is, but she was like, he belongs to me. Like she's a little bit crazy here, a little bit cuckoo, a little bit delusional here. The King of Cups, like that, she still has these deep feelings for him. There's a lot of obsession. There's a lot of I've said this before to you. I don't care if she's involved with somebody else. Yeah, the moon. She's definitely going to be emotionally like her. I think one of her deepest fears was him moving on with somebody else, and she's going to see that play out right in front of her, which was kind of her worst nightmare. I'm going to pull this down so you can see the rest of these cards. So yeah, we have the Three of Swords here. She's going to feel so emotionally. How is she feeling? She feels in some ways that she's still connected to him emotionally, but I feel like that's just in her head. I feel like it's a one-sided situation. We have the Lovers. We have the Three of Swords. She's still broken up over the split and the divorce. I don't care what the circumstances are. I feel like she also likes to talk shit about you guys. I don't know who would even really be listening to her at this point, but she's got a lot to say. She's got a lot to say about this. Yeah, she's shaken up. She's surprised. She's upset about it. And she's still kind of obsessed with him. But she's out here, talking smack to whoever will listen to her. I also feel like if she is in a connection, that if she has a man or a boyfriend or whatever right now, I feel like he's kind of distancing himself and wanting to move away from her a little bit because he's starting to realize that she's crazy. See how he's moving away here. But yeah, I think he also is realizing that once she finds out about this, like how emotionally attached she still is to this whole situation. This is kind of like her worst fear, especially. And I think that you guys, you don't have to tell us where or verify anything, but like, especially if you're moving a further distance away where she can't really like keep tabs or anything like that. She really creeps me out. Yeah, this is a wound that I don't know is ever really going to heal for her. There's a lot of jealousy here. Spirit, show me how does she feel about them moving into this new home? Mercury, Libra in the 5th house. Yeah. I think she's talking about how, I also feel, even though I don't have pentacles here, she's just like, he should have done that with me. She feels like there's something really twisted about her brain where I feel like she feels like she owns him, or that it should have been, that house should have been hers, or like she's really twisted. And I think you know that. I think this lady is not playing with a full deck over here. But yeah, the 5th house, she could be talking. I don't know if she talks to the kids or not, but the 5th house represents children. We have Mercury and Libra. So yeah, she could be talking shit to the kids about this situation. Like, he should have spent that money on me. He did buy her a new home. She's still jealous though. Like it's kind of like she's one of those people where it's like never enough for her. She always wants the newest, latest, greatest, bigger, better type of thing. But that's what I'm saying. I think she's delusional, even if it's not true. In her warped mind, like, this is the way she thinks. Entertainment purposes only. Let's take a look at some empowering messages actually, hold on. No, we're not. You want to look at this woman's disgusting energy? That's what we're going to do. Let me grab. This baby's been sitting at the bottom of the barrel for a while. Dark mirror. Let's take a look at her disgusting energy, shall we? All right. How is she feeling about this? Again, black flower fragrance. I feel like she's just like, she still feels like she has like a right to him. Very obsessive energy here. We have today for tomorrow. This is someone who will, I hate this phrase, but it's like they cut off their nose to spite their face. Like this is someone who, in the heat of the moment, if they're fighting with someone, they're not thinking about tomorrow. They're only thinking about like, they have a hard time like emotionally regulating themselves. We have envious gluttony. So yeah, she's feeling, I don't care if he bought her the nicest house on the street, built her the nicest house on the street. She is still jealous of whatever you have because you are with him. Period. She may have a house, but she doesn't have him. And she doesn't have the love. Let's look at some dark romance. I mean, that's what this is, right? We're going to just keep looking at some of this nastiness over here. Jessica, welcome in. How are you? All right, Erica, what else do we got for this? How is she feeling? How is she feeling emotionally about this? Look at this house on fire. Destruction. Entertainment purposes only. This is what I'm feeling. Look at this house on fire, dude. She is angry. She's angry. She's hurt. We have memories. Yeah, she's like delusional about, she's still hung up on this whole thing. Friendship, she may try to fake some kind of friendship with you. I think she's already tried to do that. That's what I'm seeing here. Not, this looks like a, yeah. Ugh. All right, we're gonna cleanse that reading right out of here. That's all it. I'm like, no, we're gonna, you want to look at her energy? Let me pull the worst decks I have and see what she's working. I mean, it's Scorpio season. I'm just gonna come in hot over here. All right, we got Erica for her next question. Give me one moment. If you're called to donate, let me know. And I have 3 reading options today, per usual. And yeah, let's get into it. Right now we just have Erica for one more. And yeah, let's keep on keeping on. Make sure you guys like the stream. It really helps out my channel. And next one is, what is coming in for me and my husband for the rest of 2025? Now let's go over to a really beautiful deck that's got some really beautiful energy. Did you enjoy cake? Oh my God, yeah. Like frosting is the best thing ever. But I'm going to be taking a little bit of time off in a couple of weeks. And then when I come back to my regularly scheduled program, I think I'm going to go no sugar for a while because I gotta get my health in order. That's going to be my focus. But yeah, icing, I like icing better than the cake. I'm doing really good. You said for sure, yeah. All right, Erica, let's get into this. All right, we're lifting the vibration up by laughing and having a little conversation here. Okay, and the incense is out. All right, Spirit, let's see. All right, thank you, Spirit. What is coming in for Erica and her husband for the rest of 20? Hold on, let me add. You mean 2024 or in 2025? You said for the rest of 2025. What do you mean? Like for the next year ahead? Let me know, Erica. In 2025. Got you. Okay, cool. Let's do it. All right. What's coming? Oops, cancel. What's coming up for you and your husband in 2025 through 2025? Oh, you're fine, Jessica. No worries. All right. 3 of Cups, celebration. Celebrate good times. We have 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Oops. Ace of Pentacles. I think that we have the Empress here. I think that this home purchase is going to be a great investment for you guys. And I'm really excited about this for you. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, look how gorgeous these freaking cards are. All right. Let me move these. And at the bottom, I have the Tower. So I don't know if a lot of people in your life know about this big change that you guys are going through in terms of like moving into this new home. I don't know if you guys have been quiet about it, but I think some people are going to be like, wow, and not in a bad way, but very like good for you. So I do feel like, Jessica, sorry, I'm seeing the super chat. Okay. So I definitely feel like closer to the beginning of the first half of the year, there's going to be a lot to celebrate. You're moving into the new house. You're feeling very settled. There may be something that pops up in the workplace for your husband or for you. I feel like this is in the workplace. So I feel like there may be some issues going on where I don't know if someone works virtually, but there's like some challenges with figuring out. I think that there's some changes in the workplace that are really annoying. So they're like, you may have to return to the workplace, or we have these new rules, and there's some type of burden that is kind of like, I thought our schedule was going to be one way, and now my schedule looks like it's going to be a different way. Nothing crazy, nothing that you can't overcome, because you have a lot more beautiful energy, but there's just something I feel like with the day-to-day schedule that you guys are going to have to figure out. And I feel like it's going to be impacting your husband, maybe more than you. But then again, it would trickle over into your life. If you guys obviously spend your day-to-day together. We have Judgment and we have the Empress. I feel like this home is a really great investment for you guys. I think it's going to continue to grow in value over time, just as a little side note here, but focusing on 2025 overall, I think it's going to be a really good year. There may be some things that, with the Devil energy, this can talk about like cleaning up habits and breaking through anything that's making you feel chained down, or cleaning up anything that may feel like an addictive behavior, whether that's for you or your husband, or you guys are working on, creating healthier habits, however that resonates for you, like doing things more in moderation or cutting things out altogether. So an example of this, I'm not saying exactly for you, but like I just mentioned, like cutting out sugar or cutting out like alcohol or cutting out like something, right? You guys may be considering doing something like that. I see more abundance flowing into your life. I really like the energy of this new home. We have Judgment and the Empress here. I'm not saying that Like if you don't want to have children or expand your family, that's totally fine. Again, if you're not looking to do that, that's totally fine. But I'm getting an energy of like, you guys, once you're settled in, maybe you consider getting a pet, or like maybe you meet your tribe in the city that you're moving in, and I see you guys like entertaining and having people over and having a real sense of community. So if it's not like physically growing your family in that way, like I see you guys being more social and having more family and more people are going to want to come and stay with you and spend more time with you. Yeah. So it's not necessarily that you're having children here, but it's like you're expanding the love in your life. And I feel like this is on a social level, in the community that you're in. Even if you move somewhere, whether you're staying in your current town or moving to a new city, I feel like there's a real sense of community around where your new home is. Yeah, people are going to want to stay there with you guys. To the point where there's going to be like, I don't want to make you feel too comfortable here but no, I really think that you guys are going to enjoy it. I also feel like you guys are going to feel a sense of accomplishment and feel very proud. You're going to feel very comfortable in the home, even though there's some other things that you may have to navigate along the way. Overall, the energy is looking beautiful. Yeah, Jupiter and Aquarius in the 10th house. There also may be, I do feel like there may be changes to schedule. So the 10th house of career and reputation, no one can stay. I feel like maybe you'll be entertaining and having a sense of community where you're going, which might be a surprise. But yeah, the 10th house of reputation and career, there could be expansion in career for both of you guys. Someone may get an opportunity, and maybe this could even look like a job shift or job change for one of you, where if something, like I said, the 10th house in Aquarius is Aquarius rules the internet. And so this could be someone who's actually like working virtually. So if they're not working virtually now, they could take a job where they are, whether that's for you or him or both of you guys. But I do see expansion in career in the workplace. Things financially are looking solid. So that's what I have for you for 2025. I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Thank you so much. All right, we got Jessica's super chat. Her piecemealed. Sorry, I don't know if I can set up super chat to be different. I've never really looked at that, but I appreciate you donating. Let me know what your question is, Jessica. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to move into, we're almost at an hour. I'm going to do last call for donations. You're so welcome. Thank you. And I hope you keep us posted on the house. We're going to move into last call. And how you feeling, Jessica? Oh my God, no. Oh my God. That's my word. I just had Augustus. All my cats just have been microchipped. Get him. Ugh, that is like my worst nightmare. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Mm. Okay, I'm going to use this deck. Give me a moment here. I'm so sorry. I can just feel what you're feeling. And as a cat lover, I would be torn up. You know what's really interesting? I was talking to the girl that I got Willow from, and he had two other brothers. It's so funny. All my cats were like the unique ones in their litter. Like none of them looked like their siblings, which is so interesting. But Willow had two brothers, and one of them recently ran away, which is like, I can't even imagine. Okay. She told me that yesterday. Oh, okay. Let's get into this. Spirit, show me. Let's check in. I'm going to pull, okay. Show me, Darwin's energy. He got out, he escaped. Show me how he's feeling, Spirit. Show me how he's feeling. He took off. He took off. Girl, here's the thing. Here's the really interesting thing, though. Although I do think that he is one to be an escape artist, I also feel like he's very social. And so once he found other humans, I think that he started to like warm up to people because he's like, yeah, I got to eat. So he's still very domesticated, even though he may enjoy being outside. I think that someone took him in. I think someone's feeding him, and I think someone's taking care of him. We actually have the Sun energy and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like he's social, and someone's like, this isn't a stray cat. And he's being very friendly and like social and being like, hi, will you feed me? That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on. 9 of Pentacles, he may have found a cat lover or someone who already has cats and knows how to take care of them. I feel like someone took him in. We were in an apartment. He had a whole wooded area. Huge dogs. Oh, okay. He used to run into people's houses. Yes. Yeah, we have the 10 of Wands here, and we have the 5 of Swords. If he's not microchipped or doesn't have a collar, what I would suggest is, I have a couple suggestions for you. Yeah, so what I would say is, in that area, I would put up like flyers, or I would go, there's an app called Nextdoor where you can register and post things for like lost or missing pets. You can tell your like humane society to like even like send a picture of him. But if they don't have a way to identify him, I think that you guys can try that. With the 8 of Wands, communicating things, Wheel of Fortune, I do think he's doing okay. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, like he won someone over. I think people are taking care of him. But I would go on to Nextdoor, or I don't know if you're on social media, like Facebook groups probably in your neighborhood, and just be like, this is our cat, he ran out, let me know if you've seen him. Or put up flyers in the apartment complex itself, because I feel like if they don't have a way to identify him, you guys would have to take action to do that. Yeah, I think that he is being taken care of. I feel, was he really social? Let me see what else I have here. I'm gonna grab some messages for you, just because. Yeah, and have her do it on Nextdoor, and like if she's on Facebook, like really get the word out, because people who are online, like sleuths, I see some posts where people are like, my pet is lost, and then they find the pet in like a day, right? So spread the word that way. Is he orange? Your deepest desires. So here's just some general messages for you. Deepest desires constrain you. Let them go and clear your mind. Partnership for a new age. It's time to welcome it. Yeah, I feel like, I know you didn't ask about this, but the relationship you have with your partner and your soon-to-be baby that's arriving soon, like I just feel like this is a really great relationship for you guys. Release your inner rebel, be yourself, and create your own universe. What other messages do I have for Jessica? Last call for donations, guys. Time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. We have helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. There may be someone, I think you guys are really going to have to put yourselves out there, though. Someone may return him to you guys, but I think you have to initiate the contact, as this says here. And we have a new dawn. I got this card last night. My friend pulled it for me. The worst is now behind you. Positive new experiences are on the horizon. So there is a chance of him coming back, but yeah, you guys have to take that action. Aww. Yeah, no, I think he's like, yeah, I need food. Feed me. Here I am. So I will leave that with you in Spirit's blessing. Jessica, keep me posted on the kitten, and I hope he's doing all right. All right, girl. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye.